Okay, this is the last video of the lot I'm going to do here. So you've already created a Go Race account. You've added the details like I showed you in video 2, and this is the last one. This is when you're actually going to book into an event. So you're on your dashboard page. If you click on the What's On tab at the top left-hand side, this takes you to our map search function. So the map only shows events that are happening, I think it's about a week or 2 weeks now, because we've got a lot of events on Go Race at the minute. So if you're looking for an event that's in 3 or 4 weeks' time, you can click on this little blue button at the top of the page to filter results. And in that, you can select your date range of the event that you want to look at. You've got type as one of the filters here. So if you click on the type one, so you can either, if you're looking for racers, if you're looking for practices, if you're looking for coaching, series registration like club memberships, presentation tickets, team races. So let's say that we're only looking to practice here. So if I search by practice and search, so all the events on the map that show now are all practice events. There's no races shown there. So there's your, if you click on if you want to look from local to, you can zoom in on the map. I'll click on that one. That's Sherwood practice days. What I've got over here. Highly practice with the Cotswolds Club. What else? Washbrook Farm. So you can either click around on the track, on the maps like that, or if you don't want to do that, you just scroll down the page and you get like a calendar view of all the events that are coming up in date order, if you like. So we've got South East as the first one on the 29th of March. Then we've got Ironworks on the 31st. Winstanley's on the 2nd of April. Abram Eduro on the 2nd of April. As you keep going down, it keeps going further and further on through town. So on the 3rd of April now. On this page, you'll see the track and the details. If you click the venue, it will take you to a link to the any details we've got about the venue. And also the interesting thing here, if you look below each listing, there's a list of each classes that are run at that event and how many spots are left. So if we're looking at GWMX there at Grafton, the 3rd, there's actually not a single space left on that, unfortunately. But you got expert group, beginner group, intermediate group, main track kids intermediate track. All the different groups are all listed on there. Washbrook, again, Washbrook's fully booked. The spaces at Cradley, not all tracks will let you book in unless you're a club member. So this Cotswolds event here, they actually won't let you book into that unless you're a Cotswold member yet. I think it goes live to everybody else on Saturday. So Mildenhall, various ones. So let's say we want to book into a particular club. So if I go back to filter results at the top, I'm going to get rid of the filter on race type, and I'm going to say I only want to ride with, so I'll look at the YMSA Midlands. I'm going to do the YSMA Midlands Championship this year, so I'm searching by YMSA Midlands, done, search. So now that brings back just YSMA Midlands events this year that are listed on Go Race. Again, if you scroll down below the map, so the first one is the 2nd of May, and that's at Sherwood. So let's say I want to book in for that. So I can check on this first page, make sure there is spaces available. I'm going to go in the vets over 35, so there's space available, I can see that. If you want any more details about the event, if you click the More button, then the next page it just lists everything. So it's all your signing on, opens time, what time the event begins, when the event entries close for the event, all the different groups and the costs to enter each group, what sort of license type they accept, what it costs you for a day license, whether you need a transponder, whether or not you can hire a transponder and what that costs, whether you can cancel your entry and get your refund. The next one down after cancellation, so under that you've got no cancellations after. So each club set a time limit, so they might say you can only cancel your entry up to a week before or 2 or 3 days before the event runs, just so that they're not left covering all the costs and everyone's dropped out because it's raining. So Just be aware of that when you book in. If you do try and cancel after that cancellation deadline's passed, you won't necessarily be able to get your money back unless you've got a very good reason. So these require full payment to book in online. Let's say I want to book into that. If I click enter event. So now I've got the racer, so I'm going to select my racer. It's actually not for me, right? I'm going to book Charlie in to race this. Charlie doesn't have a Orms license on his account, so I'm going to click to buy a day license. So that will now charge me for a day license on this entry. He's going to ride the bike that we put in earlier, the KTM 50. He's got number 1, 2, 3 on it. That's correct. The class, got to select a class for him now, so he's going to go in the autos. And transponder, he has got a transponder number. We'll put that in, so select that there. If you don't have one, you can select to hire it from the club there. Just click that and you'll get charged the fee to hire the transponder from the club. Right, so at the bottom here, if you do need to cancel your entry and it's your choice, we charge you £5 admin fee. But if you don't want to pay that £5 admin fee, or you don't want to risk paying that, you can pay 69p up front by clicking this yes cover me box, and that will charge you 69p when you book in. But yeah, if you do choose to cancel after that, you can cancel and get your money back with no admin fee. There's no charges on that. You can click this next one below, see the event programme, £1.29. You can click that and you can view the event programme. So as soon as I'm booked in, I can have a look at the programme and see who's booked in for what classes, who will be up against, all that sort of thing. And then as the event fills, it's real time, so you'll see as more and more people book in, you'll see who you're riding against. And the bottom one's text notifications. So if you want to get text message confirmation of your entry, you'll get text through that will say yes, your entry is now confirmed in this class. Works opposite to that as well. If we do cancel the event, if there's torrential rain overnight, the night before the event, and they decide it's not going to run, whatever time of day they make that decision, they can click a button on the club's account and it will send you a text message out saying please don't come, we've decided to cancel this event, and could well save you a wasted journey in the morning if you didn't know that they'd pulled the plug like. So at the bottom of this page now, you can add that to a basket. You agree the signing on terms. Okay, so as well as Charlie riding, I'm also going to book Tim in. Tim's not got an Orms licence either. He's going to be on his KTM 50, number 55. He's also in the autos. Doesn't have a transponder, so I'm going to hire one from the club. And that's my lot now. So I'm going to click check out now on this one, and then that will take those two riders' entries to the dashboard. Okay, so here it's charging me a single event license fee because I don't have a day license. It's going to charge me an entry fee for the auto, for cross for the programme. So I'm going to click the blue pay now button. That's going to take me to Stripe. It should do. It's not going to take me to Stripe. It's because I'm testing our new app there. Must not be configured to go to Stripe, so I'm gonna have to end this video here. But yeah, that'll take you to Stripe payments page. Once you're at Stripe, you pay your bill, and then you should get a text message through shortly after that saying yes, your entry is confirmed. If you don't get text, it probably means something's gone wrong. Either your phone number's wrong on your account, or something's not gone through with your payment and your entry's not actually been received. So if you don't get that text message, please get in touch with us just to see what's going on, whether or not you booked in, and if there's something else you need to do. Cheers.